Warwick, how are you? Let's hear you make some noise. Let's go. Here we go. Big day. Big day today for our class of 2023 standing in front of us. Welcome to a very special day here. At this time, ask everyone to please rise while our class secretary, Aidan Wallard, will lead us in a Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
And now the senior class members of the concert chorale will perform the national anthem.
I guess just around the podium. Do you want the microphone?
You want to stand there?
I think we're, yeah, just turn and face somebody. Just go around the mic, I guess.
Switch with me.
Oh my god, you're just in front of the mic.
Guys. Okay. Are you ready for the note? Are we all ready for the note? All right. 1, 2. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. All right, that's it.
Thank you. You can all be seated now. Thank you. In case anyone forgets we're in school, the bell will remind you at this point. Please welcome at this time our distinguished guest, Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Karen Tarasevich. District level administrators, school committee members, and our town council members who are able to join us here this morning. We'd like to welcome West Warwick High School Principal, Mrs. Jessica Hassel. West Warwick Assistant Principal, Mr. Steve Alves, over there. West Warwick Dean of Students, Mr. Adam Satchel. It is truly an honor to be here today to acknowledge all our students. Congratulations to each of the award recipients from today and to the entire class of 2023. I ask that you express true pride in your fellow Wizards today by applauding their accomplishments and respectfully celebrating them during this event. At this time, I'd like to invite Mrs. Karen Tarasevich, Superintendent of West Warwick Schools, to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Green. Good morning. When I see you all here today, ready to graduate, the obvious pride and excitement in the room is clear. I could not be more proud of you all. You have arrived at this moment through your willingness to put in the work to get the job done. Equally as important, you have committed to each other, ability to hold each other up, celebrate your victories, and get through the challenges that you have faced along the way. Typically, speeches at graduation time have a lot of advice and words of wisdom on how to be successful and achieve your dreams. Planning my remarks for this morning, it didn't take me too long to realize that the West Warwick High School class of 2023 already knows how to be successful. Sitting here today, you demonstrate your ability and commitment to attaining your goal of being a high school graduate. Through that process, you have shown success in a wide range of ways: academically, athletically, through music and the arts, countless hours of community service, as well as, and perhaps most importantly, your consistent acceptance and support of each other. Today marks the beginning of a very long-awaited and well-deserved week of celebration. Enjoy every minute, be safe, and congratulations to you all.
To bring greetings from the West Warwick School Committee, please welcome School Committee Chair, Mr. Louis Colon.
Good morning, everyone. I'm not sure how long it'll take. I'll try to make it as brief as possible. I know it's warm. But I did have a speech this morning, and I didn't like it, so I deep-sixed it. I'm coming to you this morning, speaking to you directly as friends and as students and as some former athletes that I've got here. As some of you may know, I did coach youth football for a long time. There's about 20 or so of you seniors that I coached as young men. Oftentimes when I was coaching, I would tell you guys that we're not only playing for the people that are in the stands today, we're playing for the people that played before you, to respect and honor them, and we also play for the people after you that will follow in your shoes. As I was going through my phone this morning is what made me not use my speech. So I'm going to mention a few people that are wizards in the past that have been an impact in my life and in many others, and they're no longer with us, so I just want to recognize them. One is some of the teachers, some of the staff, some of the principals, some of the administrators, and you kids will know as well. So David Duchesne, Jimmy Mullins, Thomas Lamountain, Stacy Garrett, and James Williamson. These are all wizards that came before you and left a legacy for you. There are a couple others, and your very own Matt Dennison. And this morning I confirmed, but I wanted to make sure, Mr. Alves' dad, in 1958, he says he has a picture of his old man in his office with no helmet running. I also wanted to confirm, and I did, that Mr. Satchel's grandpa had a part in making those green stadium stairs. And after his coaching with youth football as well, I actually have a piece of those stadium stairs that I've kept for him and his family that I'll give to him. But the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm going to plagiarize now from Keaton. I saw a little video that he put up, and that video was basically telling you guys to live your best life. Live you. You guys be you. So the thing I'll leave you with today is remember to work hard, not only for the people that are around you now, but for the people that set the stage for you and for the people that you will set the stage for. And remember to always be yourselves and live your best life. God bless you guys. Congratulations. Good luck.
Now, at this time, please welcome Principal Jessica Hassel for the welcoming remarks.
morning, West Warwick High School. So, thank you. I wanted to, on behalf of the whole school, welcome our entire Wizard family and continue the sentiments of welcoming our school committee, our district leaders, and our educators for their continued support. If you look around this room, there's legacy today. A special thank you to our Director of Guidance, Ms. Karen Moniz, and all of the other department leaders who made today possible. So. There is something magnificent about being present today with the entire school in one room. It almost never happens, and if it does happen, we're screaming like, let's go juniors, let's go seniors. And this moment often serves as a finish line of sorts for our school. The ability to address each one of you has been in the back of my mind, especially during the difficult times. I have a little vision of my head in all of the hard moments to be here in this room together addressing all of you. I have been waiting to share with each one of you how grateful we are to have you individually in our Wizard community and how proud we are to witness your compassion and action for one another day in and day out. How courageous you have been to go through the day-to-day struggles that life presents and how each one of you is better because of it. For many of you, this is your first or second time of class day. Today, you will witness hard work come to life in the form of many awards and accolades. Underclassmen sitting in those bleachers. Today, it is my hope that you are inspired by all of the hard work that you witness, and that next year, you are up here being acknowledged for your effort and high character. Don't doubt yourself because it is possible. If you set the goal today, you can be up here next year. And seniors, you finally made it. What a wild 4 years it has been. You've learned about resilience and struggle in a way that some will never have to endure in their entire lifetime. And as you know, I wrote a poem at the senior night. Today, I have a little love letter for you. This is off script and my daughter is going to be mad at me, but I'm doing it anyways. I'm nervous. Oh no, my phone is locked. We're gonna have to do that at the end. That's wild. Okay, so we have to wait 1 minute, so I'll just finish up here. Class of 2023, we are so proud of the excellence that you have shown inside and outside of the classroom, on the field, the stage, and in our community. It has been my honor to see your growth in these four short years. Some days it seems like it's been the longest 4 years ever, and other times it seems as though it's moved at lightning speed. You are a special bunch of young adults, and we are so excited to celebrate you next week and beyond. On behalf of our school community, I want to congratulate you for all you've accomplished. And never forget, we are wizards. Wizards stand for what's right, are there when things go wrong, and always unite as a community. You have made us proud. Now let's celebrate. I'll wait on the love letter.
At this time, I'd like to ask Alex Mann from the Horace Mann Companies to join Ms. Hassel on stage to present the Crystal Apple Award.
Thank you. The Crystal Apple Award has recognized excellence in education in classrooms all across the country for decades. Teachers have received this award for diligence to their students, a dedication to their own improvement, but most of all for being an inspiration to their peers. A career in education is one of passion and personal fulfillment, and to all the students here, I want you to know, it has to be, especially a year like this one, where many of us are faced with the challenges of doing more with less. And the Crystal Apple Award recognizes people who have made this year easier. Whether through direct support or inspiration, they've made it easier for all of us to make it here today. So from Horace Mann, we thank them, and it is our privilege to share this moment of recognition with you.
Thank you. Alex did such a good job, I don't know if I even want to read this. So I'm going to skip right over. As you now know, the Crystal Apple Award is given to a teacher who inspires and empowers students and coworkers, employs positive interventions for struggling students, and acts with integrity. This year's recipients could not be more fitting to be recognized for these attributes.
The first Crystal Apple Award goes out to the incomparable Mark Beveridge. How about that, Mr. Beveridge? I know he's extremely uncomfortable right now. So, this year marks Mr. Beveridge's 35th year as an educator and a guidance counselor, and a majority of which was spent right here in West Warwick. Mr. Beveridge is the, and if you know this, you'll see, you should think this is accurate now. Mr. Beveridge is the definition of a kind soul, having an even keel. His calm demeanor and approachable personality makes him the perfect person to help guide our students through their high school years. Mr. Beveridge's compassion and dedication to his students make him an invaluable member of our school community. The man, the myth, the legend, right there, Mr. Mark Beveridge. Congratulations.
Our second Crystal Apple Award is awarded to Mr. Prohaska. All right. You haven't been this excited yet, and that's how much Mr. Prohaska means to you. He is a lifelong wizard who has served this district with distinction for more than 3 decades. Mr. Prohaska has dedicated his life to learning and teaching mathematics at West Warwick High School. He never misses school, he stays late, he works with kids and adults on the weekends, and he brings joy to our entire staff. Besides math, Mr. Prohaska has run the bike club, organized ski trips, countless Thanksgiving food drives, and so much more to enhance the community and our students' lives. Students frequently mention Mr. Prohaska fondly at graduation, in the hallways, and in general conversation. A student even created a blanket with his likeness on it this year. Mr. Prohaska, you have made West Warwick High School a better place and a whole lot much better at math. Thank you for your service.
Two very well-deserving awards. At this time, to guide us through the beginning of the awards and presentations, please welcome Senior Class Advisor, Mr. Christopher Bechet.
All right, here we go, graduates. We're ready to get our day underway, and I'd like to start by introducing your MCs for this morning, your 2024 senior class officers. Your treasurer, Liz Gresham. Your secretary, Mia Kutu. Your vice president, Zoe Condon. And your president, Sebastian Rosa.
Now presenting the valedictorian and salutatorian stoles, Principal Miss Jessica Hassel.
Together and separately, our valedictorian and salutatorian are students that have been great models of how you can empower and inspire others with your gifts. It is with great pride that I introduce to you them this morning. Our valedictorian is Mr. Andrew Tay. Is Andrew Tay. Andrew Tay is a Rubik's Cube solving whiz kid who can analyze playgrounds with the eye of an engineer and the heart of a child. He is hardworking, diligent, and a tremendous critical thinker. He's the first to add his unique insights to the classroom discussions and layer his remarks with a keen, dry wit. Andrew is highly intelligent and difficult to challenge and is our valedictorian. And for our 2003 salutatorian, I'm sorry. I will never do that again, I promise. Hopefully not. And for our 2023 salutatorian, it is my pleasure to introduce Brendan Rathier. So who is Brendan Rathier, you ask? Brendan is humble and kind, quick to help other students in our school in any way possible. He is genuine, reliable, dedicated, and conscientious. He is a high achiever, yet he manifests an innate humility while always wearing a smile and expressing gratitude. Brendan is an all-around genuine person and a true gem. Brendan is our salutatorian.
Now presenting the Senator Claiborne Pell Award, Mr. Mark LeBlanc.
Morning, children. On behalf of the Business Department and the Social Studies Department, I just want to wish the class of 2023 congratulations and good luck in the future, all your future endeavors. And although it's your day, the first two awards actually go to two juniors. Okay? The first award is the Claiborne Pell Award, which is given annually to the student who has performed excellent in the field of U.S. history, and this year's recipient is Sebastian Rosa. All right, the second award is the General Treasurer's Young Leader Award. It's presented to a junior who is a school leader who embodies entrepreneurial spirit, is active in his community, and has exhibited outstanding achievements in economics, finance, and business-related courses. The recipient has already received his award earlier this year, but today we would like to ask Danny Raposo to stand and be recognized for this award.
Presenting the recognition of Secretary of State Civic Leadership Award, Mr. Steve Alves.
Good morning, and graduates, congratulations. It's been a turbulent ride for 4 years. I'm here to present a couple awards to some deserving students. The first is the Secretary of State Civic Leadership Award. Leadership Award. Okay, it's presented to students who have made outstanding contributions to their school community by exhibiting civic leadership through personal, academic, and community achievements. The recipients have already received their awards earlier at a ceremony this year, but today we'd like to ask Lillian Bedessa and Riley Maynard to come forward to be recognized. The Lieutenant Governor Leadership Award is presented to a student who demonstrates dedication to his or her studies and a commitment to community service. This student leads positive change and inspires other students to excel and achieve. The recipient has already received his award earlier this year, but we'd like to recognize Keaton Nunes as this year's award recipient. The Rhode Island Department of Education Aspiring Education Awards are presented to graduating seniors who are pursuing a career in the field of education. The students honored today embody what all wizards aspire to be. They work hard and receive recognition for their accomplishments. I challenge all of you to reflect upon the devotion and commitment to education, such an honorable field. So the Rhode Island Department of Education Aspiring Educators Awards. We're going to call down a handful of students for recognition this year. Destiny Paranto, Ariana Yates, Hyla Camp, Ben Resendiz, Kishla Perez, Emily Fleury, Allison Broder, Jalen Lamoy, and Elizabeth Anderson. Congratulations. And Kaylee George.
Thank you. Emailed me yesterday, so I gave her.
Now presenting the Grand Lodge of Rhode Island Order of the Sons of Italy Award, Mr. John Giovanelli.
The Grand Lodge of Rhode Island Order Sons of Italy in America Award is given to a senior for excellence in the study of Italian 4. This year's recipient is Stephen Shayer.
Stephen. Oh, no, not good. Stephen, you're not good.
the second, I just keep going.
The Consulate General of Spain Book Award is awarded by the Spanish Consul of Boston to a student in Spanish 3 honors. The award this year goes to Emily Packer. The 2023 Italian 4 Language and Culture Book Award is given to a senior in Italian 4. This year's recipient is Timothy Fazio. I also have the pleasure this year of announcing the SELA Biliteracy Awards. The Rhode Island Department of Education SELA Biliteracy is awarded to recognize high school students who have attained the state level of proficiency in English as well as one or more world languages. A silver SELA Biliteracy is given to students scoring at the intermediate mid-level of proficiency in the language. This year we have 3 recipients. When your name is called, please come forward for your SELA Biliteracy medal and certificate. This year's recipients are Brendan Rathier, the second recipient is Sylvia Tapia, the Silver Seal in Spanish. And our third recipient is Keishla Perez Torres, the Silver Seal in Spanish.
Now presenting the American Mathematical Society Award, Mr. Joe Baselli.
Good morning. On behalf of myself and the Math Department, I just want to congratulate and wish best wishes to the class of 2023. The first award that's given today for the Math Department is the American Mathematical Society Award. Each year we give this award to recognize a student who has excelled in the area of mathematics, and this year's recipient is, forgive me, Tiana Lee Komankovich. The second award is the Rensselaer Medal. And the Rensselaer Medal is, it's a very prestigious award because it's given to a junior that not only has excelled in the area of math and science, but it also comes with, some pretty good gifts along with it. This is a $30,000 per year merit scholarship. It's guaranteed for 4 years. 5 years for the School of Architecture, for each medalist who applies and is accepted. Nearly 10% of the Rensselaer's class of 2025 are recipients of the medal. And
like I said before, it's awarded to a promising secondary school junior who has distinguished themselves in both math and science. This year's student is very deserving, maybe disturbing too, I don't know. Miss Emily Packer. I'm not done yet. I'll be quiet. The next group of awards is going to be going to our Mu Alpha Theta Math Honor Society recipients. And I'd like to call Mrs. Maynard up to come help me with this. As Mrs. Maynard is making her way up here, I just want to just give you a little background on this. A few years ago, Mrs. Maynard did the hard work of developing a chapter of Mu Alpha Theta at West Warwick High School. And ever since, we've been able to recognize some really deserving students for their ability in mathematics. And before we give any awards out to any of the deserving seniors, I want to thank Mrs. Maynard for getting this chapter here at West Warwick High School. So, criteria for acceptance into Mu Alpha Theta. First of all, you need to be taking honors level classes straight through, from algebra to geometry, pre-calculus, probability and statistics, etc., and maintain a GPA of a 3.5 or higher. Our graduates at graduation and today are proudly wearing their blue and gold cords to distinguish their acceptance into this chapter of Mu Alpha Theta Mathematics Honor Society. So without further ado, I'd like to call the recipients, this year's recipients, up to receive their awards. First recipient is Dominic Carollo. Come on down. Zoe Condon. Sean Correa. Mia Kutu. Elizabeth Gresham. Anjali Jungra. Jillian Levake. Benjamin Lee. Andrew Logan. Gwen Ludka. Serena Martins. Emily Packer. Emma Pinault. Naraya Sylvia. Danny Raposo. Abigail Sweetland. And Isabella Hagan.
Now presenting the recognition of the High School Skills USA competition winners, Mr. Steve Alves.
We would now like to honor our High School Skills USA competition winners. The following students have entered the High School Skills USA competition in these events to showcase and have received awards recognizing their knowledge, expertise in their chosen fields. These students, when called, please stand to be recognized. Seth Card, gold for internet working. Paige Poulin, silver for internet working. James Prue, gold for teamworks. And Luciano Nicolette, bronze for technical drawing. Congratulations, students.
Now presenting the Bank Newport Financial Education Award, Ms. Angela Biederman.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Bank Newport and West Warwick High School are proud of our annual partnership to present a financial education program to help students increase their financial skills, understand that managing their personal finances can pave the way for a bright economic future. I am extremely proud to present our scholarship to a hardworking student who has showed integrity, aptitude, and community outreach in their captivating scholarship application. The recipient of the Bank Newport Financial Education Scholarship goes to Keaton Nunes.
Presenting the Student Council Awards and Stoles, Mrs. Courtney McAlpine.
Good morning. If I could invite up this year's Student Council officers, our Secretary, Janelle Agamang, our Treasurer, Stephen Shayer, our Vice President, Kayla Goldstein, and our President, Keaton Nunes. And I'd just like to take a moment to say a big thank you to them for all their hard work and dedication this year and making sure all of your school-wide events, including homecoming, winter ball, blood drives, and fundraisers went off, and we had a wonderful year of pep rallies and school spirit thanks to them.
Presenting the Wonderful Wizard Award, Mrs. Jessica Hassel, Mr. Michael Green, and Mr. Steve Alves. To be a wonderful wizard means to lead with example and pride. Wonderful wizard. Wonderful, inspirational, zest for life, admirable, respectful, and dedicated. That's the Z, you like that? So many of our wizards have been awarded this certificate to celebrate their achievements, acts of compassion, gratitude, courage, and forgiveness. About 11 years ago, our former principal, Phil Solomon,
give him a round of applause. It's him right here. He worked together with our school stakeholders to create the Wonderful Wizard Award that is now a fundamental part of our school community. Throughout the year, students and faculty nominate one another for acts of kindness, small and large, doing kind deeds like handing in lost money, electronics, sharing inspiration, standing up against malicious behavior, and choosing love. Today, we are honored to give a Wonderful Wizard Award of the Year to one deserving student from each class, and 2 to the upperclassmen students. Each student not only wins this worthy award, but they will be receiving a Kindle Fire generously donated by our friends at Horace Mann. So, how about you do the freshman, sophomore?
The Freshman West Warwick Wonderful Wizard of the Year Award is awarded to Josh Ramirez. Josh, come on down. Josh is a beacon of positivity for anyone he encounters. He is always ready to share kind words and lend a helping hand. He is described as one of the best kids ever. Josh is known for his helpful nature, thoughtfulness, and his ability to work well with others as a team player. Congratulations, Josh. The Sophomore Wonderful Wizard of the Year Award is awarded to Grace Black. Anyone who knows Grace knows she's a ray of sunshine to whoever crosses her path, spreading positive energy that can uplift anyone's spirits. Always quick to say a kind word or offer a helping hand, her positive vibe can uplift anyone's spirits and brighten a day. Grace is helpful, thoughtful, and always a team player. Congratulations.
Yeah, I need my glasses, Mr. Alves. I need my glasses. For the junior class, the first Wonderful Wizard Award recipient goes out to Danny Raposo. Danny is a peer tutor. He is a member of the Academy of Finance Pathway and a member of the National Honor Society. In addition to his academic success, Danny is on the wrestling team, and unless he's changed his plans, as you can see by his sweatshirt, he hasn't, he will be applying for acceptance into the U.S. Air Force in the fall. Good luck. Congratulations. The second junior class Wonderful Wizard of the Year award is awarded to Lily Badessa. Lily goes out of her way to support and include others, both in person and online. She is a strong mental health advocate for her peers. She is not afraid to approach teachers to talk about concerns, especially regarding equity, mental health, and sensitive issues. Lily is a prime example of someone who leads with authenticity, which I can't say, and we are so grateful for the long-lasting impression she has had on our school. Thank you.
And last but not least, the Senior Wonderful Wizard of the Year Awards. This first award is a senior who goes above and beyond in all moments of their educational experience. She always lends a helping hand, is humble and compassionate. She is the wonderful wizard that marches among us and isn't always recognized for her excellence because her presentation of excellence is continual. Although I have to say, each day I see her, she inspires me to be a stronger educator in person. She is the exemplar of a wonderful wizard, and we will miss her smiling face. Leah Moreau. I was looking for Jaden. And our last Wonderful Wizard Award continues to personify and personally unify our school. And to use his own social media post,
like Mr. Cologne, a different one. Unify is defined as bringing separate parts of something together so they are one. He has done this on the mat, the basketball court, the stands, and the classroom. His dedication to the culture and the spirit of West Warwick High School is unwavering, and he is truly a wonderful wizard. West Warwick has been lucky to have you lifting us up, collectively and individually, for the last 4 years. We sure will miss you. Congratulations. It's Keaton News, if you didn't know.
I'm looking for the name. How about that for building suspense?
All right. I'll just jump in here. Script. The next set of students to be recognized for the Eagle Award. The Eagle Award is awarded to students who show perfection in 3 domains: perfect attendance, honor roll every quarter, and 0 disciplinary referrals. The list this year is small. Let's hope next year this at least doubles. But if I call your name, please stand for recognition. Before I do that, we had a little breakfast last week where we gave out some Eagle facts personifying greatness. America uses the eagle as its symbol, not the turkey. Why? Because of some of these facts. Eagles soar. They don't fly, they soar at high altitudes, away from other birds. They fly with eagles. So surround yourself with people who encourage you to improve, not prove yourself. Eagles have strong vision. The eagle eye has the ability to focus on its prey up to 3 miles away. The eagles that we're going to recognize today have vision, focus, and investment. Eagles do not eat dead things. Vultures do, which means eagles are searching for new information, not old drama. And finally, I love this one. Eagles embrace the winds of the storm. Unlike all other birds who scurry for shelter, the eagle uses the winds of the storm, adversity, to rise to greater heights. Congratulations to these students I'm going to call for a remarkable accomplishment. Despite ongoing challenges, distractions, temptations, you've achieved excellence in maintaining perfect attendance, honor roll, and 0 disciplinary infractions over the course of this year. When I call your name, please stand. The freshman class, 7 Eagles, the most. Hannah Brennan, Cole Waco, Avery Lafort, Lucas Martins, Joel Olson, Sarah Payon, and Zachary Snowman. Freshman class, Eagles. Sophomore class, 2nd place, 5 of them. Cole Pacheco, Tien Pham, Aries Sebastian Mercado, Brian Timpson, Sarah Torville. Sophomore Eagles. Next year's senior class, the juniors, last place. Sadly, 1 Eagle. I hope my little speech earlier about leadership resonates. Get to the front of the culture bus. Let's drive it forward. And the driver of the culture bus from the junior class, Andrew Logan. Attaboy, Andrew. And then, the graduating class. Those who drive should be able to get here even earlier. Sadly, 2 Eagles. And those Eagles are Liam Healy. Congratulations, Liam. And the Eye of the Wizard, Riley Maynard. Congratulations, Eagles. Continue greatness. Thank you.
Presenting the Rhode Island School Superintendent's Association Scholarship, Mr. Michael Green.
We're working here. The Rising Star Award. This award goes to a student who has shown determination, effort, and resilience to overcome major obstacles in their 4 years here at West Warwick High School. When faced with adversity, they did not let it define them and keep them from achieving their goals. This student embraced the mindset of tough times don't last, tough people do. This year's winner of the Rising Star Award goes to Kayla Richards. At this time, I'd like to bring up Ms. Hassel for a very special recognition.
And I want to introduce the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Riley Maynard, to do that recognizing.
Hi. Whew, it feels good up here. Much more airflow than over there. So this is something that I wanted to make for a certain teacher that really taught me everything that I feel like I needed to know to get through high school. I met this teacher on the day of freshman orientation, and they've just helped me so much throughout. So a couple months ago, I was scrolling through NBC's Golden Apple Award, and I realized this teacher did not get one, and that seemed weird to me. So I nominated them for one, and they never got back to me. So they probably thought that they were too good. So, with the guidance of Mr. Shunny and Mr. Patton, I decided to create my own Golden Apple Award for Mr. Eric White.
And if you can't tell, that award is 3D printed and designed by Riley Maynard. Pretty amazing.
Presenting the Wizard Media Award, Mr. Eric White.
All right, hey, if you can't win an award, create one for yourself. I had no idea they were going to do that, and Riley, we should have an award named after you that we give to other people. So the Wizard Media Award goes to people who work mainly for WWHS TV and the morning show and sometimes the newspaper, The Magic Word. And I want to first pay tribute to our people who work behind the scenes. Okay, you don't see them, but they're there making sure that everybody on camera looks good, and they make me look like I actually know what I'm doing. So these people, I want these people to come up here. Leah Dalness, Deja Murtaugh, and Liam Healy. And on camera, these next people are the most on-time anchor crew I've ever had. 7:15 actually means 7:15, or sometimes 7 o'clock. And they've been such a joy to work with, so let's bring them back up before your eyes one more time. Abby Saccone, John Arriaza, Lucas Randall, Crystal Dorito, Nico Meyer, and Liliana Badessa. And this year on that plaque, I put the number of shows that they did, and each of them was well over 40 shows, and the morning show goes on about 160 times a year. Last but certainly not least, we're going to give an award to somebody who really deserves it, and to present it to him, one of last year's graduates, Morgan Judd, who's doing great things for the CCRI TV and is going to go on to bigger and better. She's going to say a few words about this person.
All right. There are a million things I could say about Riley Maynard, but there's one very important thing I must say. Class of 2023, students, even teachers and staff, next time you see Riley Maynard, give him the biggest thank you could ever give. Sometimes I would joke around in the morning and say that Riley and I would get to school at 6 a.m. and sometimes we wouldn't leave until 10 at night. And during those days, Riley spent his time filming and producing events for your school's YouTube channel since his freshman year. Riley filmed and produced a variety of school concerts, pep rallies, sporting events, and even filmed during a global pandemic, during a time where maybe 1 or 2 family members were allowed to attend your event. But Riley Maynard was there to make sure that your family at home was able to watch your events live. West Warwick High School has the privilege to rewatch some of your favorite memories from high school on the YouTube channel because of a hard-working student like Riley Maynard who worked every day doing what he loves. But it wasn't just for the class of 2023. For the classes of 2020, 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25, and even the class of 26. Riley Maynard did it all for them. So the next time you see Riley Maynard, give him the biggest thank you in the world. And I'm so honored to give this award to none other than Riley Maynard.
Presenting the Chronicle Yearbook Award, Mr. Wayne Brousseau and Mr. Richard Grenier.
Mr. Brousseau never comes up here. He likes me to do this, but I hope that everybody gives him a round of applause because he's the one that does all the business stuff that I hate. Every year I give the same message about Wizards coming back. I look at Mr. Al's who's pushing 60. Yes, you are. And I will turn 60 very soon. And we haven't left this building since we were teenagers. So I hope that I see a lot of you come back. It is great to be a Wizard. Wizards not only accept challenges, they're passionate in what they do, and they support one another. And I hope that everybody remembers that. Look, the first award that we give, they've already said many things about Riley. So, Riley, all I'm going to personally say is thank you for all the help that you gave with the yearbook. I know how busy you were with West Warwick High School TV, but you gave countless of hours to us to get this yearbook put together. And if anyone's noticed, he's a very humble young man. And I know he is going to soar in the future. So our Yearbook Chronicle Award goes to Riley Maynard, our Editor-in-Chief. Someone said to keep it short, because I guess I talk a lot, but, you know, there are some people that deserve their just due. Like our two young men that are going to receive their yearbook dedication. There have already been many words of praise for these two gentlemen who will be leaving us after this year. Collectively, Mr. Prohaska and Mr. Beveridge have worked over 60 years in the West Warwick School Department, and they certainly have touched many, many, many hearts of children. So I want to bring up Mr. Prohaska and Mr. Beveridge, our 2002 and 2023 yearbook dedication. Come on up, guys. That's it. Worry when someone goes to their phone. The next recipients of awards from the yearbook staff come from the Nelson family. I can't believe that I've been doing the yearbook for 10 years. It's certainly a tough job to try to please everybody, and we try to put out the best yearbook that we can. Mrs. Nelson and Miss Nelson, they have donated money for the last 10 years, almost $5,000 the last 10 years for our yearbook. The Ryan Nelson Memorial Fund honors students in the name of Ryan, who graduated from West Warwick High School in 1998. After he graduated, he continued to work in the yearbook, still gave hours back, and it's that common theme that I say to students every year, whether I'm in the classroom or in front of you, to give back to your community. And this young man, unfortunately, in August of 2014, he left us, you know, like so many other wizards have in the past. And it is my honor every year to list these recipients, and I have the Nelsons that will hand out the awards. So our first one is Peter Mine. Congratulations, buddy. Well deserved. Okay, just stay up there for a picture. Our next recipient is Jonathan Ariza. Jonathan Griffin. Gianna Trensu. Joshua Steele. And the last person is Omar Almaj-Dubi. Hold on. We didn't have the SD card. All right, here you go. Oh, yeah, I guess so. And before I turn the mic over, I just want to make one comment. As someone who coaches around the state, and I'm a member of many organizations, it bothers me when I hear anyone say anything negative about the West Warwick school system. You know, just recently, we had graduates from URI, and Rick, and Johnson and Wales, and we had 3 more graduates from Brown University. No one can tell me that this school isn't the best in Rhode Island. So, students, Make sure you are the next ones that rise to the top.
Okay. Presenting the Rhode Island Interscholastic League Athlete of the Year, Mr. Steve Alves.
I'll get the next four so you can sit. All right? I think so. All right. Okay, thank you again for that impassioned welcome. The Rhode Island Athlete of the Year Award. So male and a female that honor everything great about West Warwick. Tremendous student athletes. We didn't get a chance to honor them. Today is the perfect time. Our first recipient is Tiana Lee Kiavanovich. Tiana's dedication to athletics, involvement in the Academy of Finance, and active participation in Choose Love showcase her diverse interests and commitment to personal growth. She is a strong athlete, an amazing friend, and a great leader on and off the field. Congratulations, Tiana Lee. Our second recipient is Brandon Rathia. Brandon has consistently demonstrated commitment to excellence, outstanding academic achievements and involvement in numerous clubs, athletics, and strong work ethic. Is kind, genuine, and has remarkably impacted the West Warwick community in both education and athletics. Congratulations, Brandon. Congratulations. All right. The Rhode Island College Book Award is presented to a senior who plans on attending Rhode Island College and has demonstrated scholarship and leadership during his or her high school years. This year's recipient is Abigail Ciccone. Thank you. The St. Michael's College Book Award is presented to juniors who have excelled academically, are members of the National Honor Society, and have demonstrated sincere commitment to community service issues of peace, justice, and concern for others. This year's recipients are Naraya Sylvia and Danny Raposo. The Sage College Book Award is presented to outstanding students from the junior class who have not only excelled in the classroom, but have been role models and community leaders. This year's recipients are Elizabeth Gresham and Emma Pinault. Go, Gresham. Congratulations. Get in the front of the bus next year. The Yale Book Award is presented to one outstanding junior who shows outstanding personal character and intellectual promise. This year's recipient is Zoe Condon. All right. Here we go. All set.
Now presenting the Business Department Award, Mr. Mark LeBlanc.
The Business Department Award is presented each year to an Academy of Finance senior for outstanding academic achievement, and this year's recipient is Nilsa Tashin.
Now presenting the English Department Award, Mrs. Jennifer Coletta.
On behalf of the West Warwick High School English Department, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2023. Each year, our department selects 2 students who exemplify excellence in the area of writing and literature. This year's recipients of the English Book Award are Brendan Rathier and Tiana Lee Kiavonvicit.
Now presenting the Industrial Technology Department Award, Mr. Sean Doyle.
Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2023. On behalf of the Industrial Technology Department, Mr. Perry, Mr. Shunny, Mr. Patton, and myself, we would like to recognize 5 seniors for their outstanding performance, technical skill, and above all, good citizenship. So the 5 recipients are, I lost my place starting with Kayla Goldstein, Riley Maynard, Michael Nicodem, Peter Martin, and Giovanni Estrella.
Now presenting the Mathematics Department Award, Mr. Joseph Vaselli.
Calm down. Each year, the math department recognizes one student that has excelled in their math classes, and this year's decision was very difficult. But there was one student that stood out a little bit over the rest, and this year's recipient is Brendan Rathier.
Now presenting the Multi-Language Learner Award, Mr. Thomas Mauger.
Good morning. Congratulations to the class. You look great out there, and you look so different. But I'm here to present the Multi-Language Award, and I'm pleased to present it to a student who came to this country just 8 or 9 months ago, not speaking much English at all. However, he has acquired all of the language skills necessary at this point, in addition to earning his high school diploma from his native country of Ukraine. So he has been in school all day, during the day, and at night. So I'm very happy to present this to Ihor Kobasuk.
Now presenting the Music Department Awards, Mr. Richard Marchetti.
Congratulations, everybody. On behalf of the Music Department, we have a number of awards, nationally recognized awards. The first is the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. That's presented to Timothy Fazio.
Sure. Then we'll do them. Huh? Oh. Wait over here.
Sure. The John Philip Sousa Band Award, Tiana Lee Kiovanovicit.
Said it right. Thanks, you're the best.
The National School Choral Award goes to Kayla Carlson. And our final award is our overall musicianship award. It's in the name of former music teacher Dennis Pratt. And the 2023 Dennis Pratt Outstanding Musicianship Award goes to Benjamin Resendiz.
Now presenting the Physical Education and Health Department Award, Miss Maureen Sheridan.
Congratulations, you guys. Great job. On behalf of Mr. Grenier, Mr. Dean, Mr. Legore, and Mr. Janton, it is my pleasure to announce the 2023 Physical Education Awards. Over the last 4 years at West Warwick High School, the two individuals that are selected have demonstrated the following: relentless perseverance in achieving their own personal best at all times, consistently demonstrating exemplary leadership, good sportsmanship, and teamwork, and lastly, always have they been compassionate, supportive, and respectful to all of us here at West Warwick High School. The recipients this year, 2003, are Lindsay Morris, thank you. You can shake and Andrew Tay.
Take your paper. Now presenting the Science Department Award, Miss Haley Windsor.
On behalf of the Science Department, I would like to recognize two students who have demonstrated both an aptitude and passion for the sciences. I am honored to present this award to Jenna Danis and Keaton Nunes.
Now presenting the Social Studies Department Award, Mr. Mark LeBlanc.
The Social Studies Award goes to a senior for outstanding performance in social studies classes from grade 9 to 12. This year's recipient is Brendan Roca. Congratulations, Brendan. You've heard a lot of good things about it.
Now presenting the Visual Arts Department Award, Miss Tracy Lafort.
Good morning, Wizards. Congratulations, seniors, on your many accomplishments. Your visual arts teachers and I wish you all the very best on your future endeavors. It is with great pride and excitement that I share with you recognition for 3 West Warwick High School students that have excelled in the area of visual arts. Our first award goes to a member of the class of 2023 that we feel exhibits true qualities of an artist. They are passionate about their craft, have a strong knowledge of materials and techniques, trust in the artistic process, and strive for perfection and meaning in their work. They have demonstrated time and time again that they are true role models for our first and second year art students. It is my distinct pleasure to present to you the outstanding visual artist of the class of 2023, Junilsa Tashin. Our next awards will be presented to 2 individuals who by definition is what we consider to be a rising star. They work hard in class to gain any skills necessary to improve their craft and are always willing to open up to new learning experiences. These student artists have huge potential to be a leader in their chosen field of study. Please help me congratulate the Visual Arts Department Rising Stars of 2023, Melody Andres and Arsh Azam.
Now presenting the Wizards Inspiring Student Excellence Award, Mrs. Brianne Silvestri.
Okay, I was scrolling through Insta last night and I found this and I really liked it to introduce my award. Some days we shake the earth, shift the wind, ignite the flames, and stir the seas. Other days our energy is so spent we can barely move from under the covers of our bed. Please remember there is courage and beauty in both. The most important work takes both labor and rest. Today I am presenting the WISE Award, Wizards Inspiring Student Excellence, to 3 students who have stabilized in turbulent waters, risen with the sun each day, demonstrating a drive to do more and be more than ordinary. The students receiving this award demand extraordinary as they walk up. Please share a smile with them to celebrate the moments that they persevered, overcame, and are now standing before you to show the hard work, grit, courage, and that courage, perseverance pays off. Thank you for your inspiration, and without further ado, Julian Hammond, Janelle Duncan, and Peter Martin. Janelle Duncan and Peter Martin.
Now presenting the World Language Department Awards, Mr. John Giovanelli.
I have the honor of presenting 3 World Language Department Awards, 1 in each language. This year's outstanding French student goes to Andrew Tay. This year's outstanding Italian student goes to Abigail Sweetland. And this year's outstanding Spanish student goes to Nicholas Pinal.
Now presenting the souls to the 2023 senior class officers, Mr. Christopher Bichet.
If I could have my 4 officers come up here. So it's my honor to present and to thank my 4 officers this year for all of the help that they have given myself and you guys as they've tried to put on the events, the fundraising, things like tonight's prom for you all to be able to enjoy. And with that, I'd like to thank Tiana Lee Kiovanovich, your class president. Brendan Rathier, your vice president. Andrew Tay, your class treasurer. And Aiden Wallad, your class secretary. Thank you guys, I appreciate all of your help this year.
Now presenting the farewell to the class of 2023, Sebastian Rosa.
Congratulations to the class of 2023. I'd first like to acknowledge your completion of 4 long and hard-working school years, which leads up to the moment you walk across the stage at Vets and receive your diploma. While your journey has come with many fallouts, disputes, and pointless drama, it's all simmered and you are all here together as one, ready to conquer the world as mature young adults you have become. I think it's safe to say how well-rounded each and every one of you are. From the athletes, musicians, actors, and everything in between, there is a senior here that each and every one of us underclassmen look up to, whether they shared the field, court, or stage with them. The class of 2023 indubitably exemplifies what it means to be a wizard, to take chances and be steadfast, strong-willed individuals whose hunger for knowledge knows no bounds. I thank you all for the memories you have given us, along with the support, laughs, and continuous competition. To close, I bid one last and final, yet also sad goodbye to the class of 2023. Thank you and good luck.
Now reading the significance of the wizard, Brendan Rathier.
The significance of the wizard. It has been discovered that many years ago,
a small man with an orange and black cap moved into a tiny cottage in the present location of West Warwick High School. How he came to this location from his distant land is unknown, but it can be said that his journey was extensive and tiresome. One thing is for sure, the man in question was extraordinary. It was often said that strange occurrences happened on his land, perhaps of the supernatural kind, and for this reason, people were amazed. This quirky man was of no common origin. He was in fact a wizard. It is apparent now that the wizard chose this location for its lovely view of the valley and bountiful supply of water, thanks to the pristine Patuxent River from which he drank. However, it was not what the wizard took from the land that was of importance, but the power which he gave the area. The wizardly qualities that he gave to West Warwick are numerous. However, a few of them are prominent features of the town, especially of the students and members of West Warwick High School. First and foremost, wizards are renowned for their determination in the classroom and dedication to their students. Unforgettably, wizards are celebrated for their excellence in the arts, be it band, chorus, or painting. Their magical performances have been heard throughout the country and have left countless audiences amazed by the melodious notes and remarkable pieces of art they have created. The students of West Warwick High School are also notorious for the miraculous things that they do in sports. From soccer to softball, from the gridiron to the courts, wizards have always shown that they perform as a team and have the fortitude to defeat their opponents no matter how overwhelming they seem. Most importantly, the wizard created a location in which our town could thrive and has distinguished itself for the way that its citizens and students alike unite for the common good. The hallways of West Warwick High School are the starting point of many admirable careers and lasting friendships. As we make preparations to move on, we should all strive to continue the tradition of wizard greatness that our town has come to expect from us and that was started years ago by that little old wizard. Thank you.
Now, the transferring of the wizard from this year's class president, Tiana Lee Kiovanovich, to Sebastian Rosa, 2024.
The class of 2023 hereby grants you the power of the wizard.
Now presenting the closing remarks, Mr. Michael Green.
So just a pause in the program, just briefly. I'd like to ask Mr. Louis Cologne back up to the podium. Thank you.
Hey all, this is an impromptu interruption. It's one of the luxuries I get to have as a chairman of the school committee, so I'm going to change things up. I just want to give an award in the words of our very own Mr. Eric White. If you don't have an award, create an award. So while I'm here today, I just want to create this award, and this is on behalf of the school committee, so I guess this will be the 2023 School Committee Award. I just wanted to recognize this person for their leadership, their steadfast dedication, and all of the efforts that they give to everyone every single day through thick and thin and through all the trials and tribulations that it takes. This person is dear to all of us, and this person will not be here next year either. So with that being said, for the classes, and on behalf of the classes and the school committee, and the classes of 23, 24, 25, 26, can everybody please stand up and give a recognition to our very own Mrs. Hassel. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. I'm not saying goodbye, but now I can read you my love letter, and then I'll get up. Okay, so very quickly. A love letter to the class of 2023. I'll wait. This is important. Bro, I know I'm doing too much and this is cringe, but no cap, the class of 2023 slaps. You have been a W class and I'm here for it. You were yeeted into an impossible time and you slayed. Facts. Sorry for all of that. My daughter will be so embarrassed, but thank you everybody. It has been an absolute privilege. I am so grateful for you.
I think Ms. Hassel chat GBT like teenager, poem/teenager. All right, so at this time, the students honored here today embody what all wizards aspire to be. They have worked hard and received the recognition for their accomplishments. I challenge all of you to reflect on your own skills and set a personal goal today. Whether you are a senior entering the workforce or pursuing higher education, or an underclassman heading into the end of the year, you can achieve your goals. Being recognized here is only a small piece of the honor that you will receive for attaining those goals, and greater rewards are yet to come. At this time, I'd like to ask the audience to please rise in honor of the seniors. At this time, the seniors will proceed. Thank you for your support. We're going to let the seniors leave. Seniors, please stand. You're going to follow out. Everyone else will give them a big hand as they leave for the last time this building. Yeah, go. So what are you doing? Go right to 10? Go right to period 4? Go right to